More Marwan Pablo. We got two new songs suggested by, I don't even remember the person's name, but shouts out to them. Shouts out to, you guys, the viewers, for suggesting music all the time. I see it a lot. Like I said, it's not like I just simply like it and ignore it. I just simply can't, in a way, get to it. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to ever not get to it or whatever it is, but I don't know. A lot of times also, I see it and of course, don't want to like leave a message. I mean, surely I could, but it's also like, times I see something, I'm like, I don't really feel like, this doesn't really interest me, so I'm not gonna do it. So I kind of just like pass it on or whatever and call it. And I'm not in a way like saying what I, am thinking in my head to you. So it kind of looks like, I'm just ignoring it or whatever it is, but I hear you, I see you. We got two more songs, and I was like almost afraid to do more Marwan Pablo, just basically because the last video didn't do too well. Although like I thought, then I looked the other day and I was like, oh, it's doing really well. So I'm like, all right. And surely again, like this is not a reason that I'm like doing it, but I'm like, all right, seemingly people still want Marwan Pablo, and I like Marwan Pablo or whatever you call it music. So here we are with two more Marwan Pablo songs. Denamet. Supposedly this is featuring Marwan Pablo. This is not even his song.
ناس كتير بالهيلة سايح انت مش عيلة عوض ده مش درويلة في منكم كتير بالشيلة حاطين عليكم ده البعد قاعدين بنصنع المجد قاعدين نكسر في السعر فكرة بس في الوقت مفيش حد الحب جالب فكر روح اتكلم سالب فرغها معاهم دي بالقالب
فكروا
مفيش حد الحب جالب فكر روح اتكلم سالب فرغها معاهم دي بالقالب وابقى الطالب بالمثال بيس مود اوتوماتيك بيس مود انت هالي بوسع لك المدارك صرتش كله عارف ده كله عايز سيد عايز بيت بابلو مولوتوف اون ذا بيت عايز تاكل ايه هنشيف طبق النهارده ديناميت بيتش روك ستار على البيت زميلي روك ستار على البيت زميلي ده فلو بملايين ده ايه ومراجع على ابن الموازين يا زميلي انا كول انا بيز ومعايا الكيس ده دول مساطيل يا انا مسعور على البيت انا كلب انا شيك ومعاها في سريرة كسر نوتة
The song is fire, but I feel like something with the like the beat or whatever you call it for me is like, it's like not really going anywhere. It's like, he's sounding like, his bars or like, his voice is like so good on this type of song or whatever it is, kind of thing, but I'm just feeling like I'm supposed to be, like bouncing or going, even more hard or whatever it is, kind of thing, like being more like, whoa, this is fucking lit. And I'm like, not really jumping. I'm just kind of like, yeah. Man, I wish I had a first reaction on Lily, yeah. That was the first ever song I heard by him.
الرؤية هباء كله هيتنك مفيش حساب.
Did I speak too soon?
روحوا قولوا للشباب عرفوهم مني لو نزلت الحلبة معاهم هاخد الحذاء هوقعهم بالكلام هحاربهم بالسلام مع ذلك انا جرم 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 يا حدش فيهم جرم جرم يا عرفوهم مني جرم يا اما جرم 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 يا كلهم فاهم اما جرم 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 يا اما جرم 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 صاحبي اديني سلاح عشان
See, there it is.
واجي وراهم واطاردهم كل حته هطاردهم كل حته كدمات حرب سايبه علامات عايزيني اعمل زي الناس عليهم بعمل زي الناس ماليش في السكك الشمال زي الجود وزي الباء زي الفود وزي الماء الشمس اصلا كان فلات زي الفود وزي الهاء شعري شارب زي الباء عمر جرم 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 محدش فيهم جرم جرم عرفوهم مني جرم عمر جرم 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 عمر جرم جرم جرم
Official music video, Marwan Pablo.
أنا
Yeah, I feel like another reason I also said that as well, like, you know, just based on the person who suggested this literally was like, you know, if you want to hear like more, you know, like just lit hype, whatever type of songs, then listen to these two, you know, like this will be more like, you know, what you want to hear. And, you know, like I try and trust the, you know, viewer and, you know, cause like that's what I'm definitely looking for in like a community or whatever it is, you know, like say like people suggest things and they like know by the music I either like or listen to or react to or whatever it is, you know, kind of thing, that like I will like whatever I hear. And I'm not saying that I gotta like every single song, but I just mean what I'm hearing again, I still feel like, you know, I mean, these are not, I mean, friggin', I thought Folklore was a little, you know, like different and all that, you know, but I like that way better. I would say more like lit hype, whatever type of beat song, music, whatever it is, than these two. I mean, the first one, you know, it finally went into it. We could be jumping to the gun again, but like, so far this one is not going in. And I'm also not going to say I don't like the songs. The song's okay, but again, I still like the first one better. So far. I feel like this is another sort of like, you know, scary type of reason or whatever you call it, and like kind of why I don't want to react to certain things or whatever you call it. Like, you know, I'm a little hesitant on doing it just because I feel like a lot of people either want to like see my reaction on like, you know, a certain something to get a rise out of me or something like that, or also, you know, like say like the song has something to do with like either something political or whatever it is, you know. I'm not saying that this one does, you know. I mean, he literally just shot someone. I don't know. I mean, I see that in a lot of fucking videos, but I'm just saying, you know, for that reason, I just don't like that's not why I'm here to listen to music. Like, I'm not trying to sit here reacting to some political song and be like, woohoo, all hail this whatever crap. Like, you know, I'm not doing that, you know. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I understand with certain reasons in a row, like, you know, I can feel bad for people or whatever you can call it with certain scenarios or whatever it is, you know. I'm not gonna whatever, but I just try and stay away from it. That's, I don't want to hear like any of that crap, really.
سبب في حريقة هنفتحوا البيبان ذكر قابلني في الميدان كبريت بنولع في العيدان هنقفله في الكلام هنطلعوا للسحاب فيش مزمار وهنروحوا الليلة فيش انذار احنا هنغربلها كله اختار بس احنا هنقسمها انت دي المشكلة الفرصة ورمينا 100 حوار وهندلنا وعلى الصعب كتير قلنا ده النصيب بس ربك قومنا قالك ده النظام بس اللي الحطام اتحولنا مانديلا الجمازة أنا
Okay, and also, like, I mean, you know, I'm not saying that everything needs to be realistic or anything like that, but there's no shot there's a body in there. That looks like a, like, straight up garbage bag, like, you know, right here. You know, like, that literally looks like that big of a garbage bag. Okay, I can't put it back. I don't know why, but that was, like, really heavy. To do.
Big ass thud.
Well, yeah, it was too heavy, dude. It hurt my wrist, especially like the way I was trying to pick it up and hold it and stuff like that. It hurt. Without a doubt, like the first song better. The second song, you know, I mean, it was cool, different, but I just with the how it was portrayed, you know, like it's gonna be a fire, you know, like hype up type of song. The first one definitely, you know, partially stood its ground. You know, the second one I didn't really think so, but the first one, you know, it finally hit that point, you know, and it was kind of partially again, you know, half and half during the song anyway. But I would definitely say, you know, like I like and enjoy both of them on like sort of different different levels. You know, I mean, the Marwan Pablo second song, you know, I enjoyed it. I don't know. I feel like maybe randomly coming up to, or not coming up to, let me rephrase that. Like randomly finding a Marwan Pablo song, I would enjoy that one, of course, because, you know, like it's different from a lot of music I've heard. It seems like, you know, it's sort of their type of music. And I, again, don't say anything like that in a bad way. Like, I'm not meaning anything in a bad way. I mean that in just simply, you know, like people make different types of music and I enjoy that. Of course, you know, with my own opinion, I like hyped up type of music, you know, that, I mean, I don't know if it's like my ADHD or whatever it is, you know, but I really want to hear like, you know, a sort of upbeat, whatever song that really goes like absolutely crazy or whatever it is, you know, kind of thing all the time. Surely, again, I listen to different types of music. I like different types of music. First song was better in my opinion.